Good evening. Just before we give you the business news, just a recap of the latest happening, the breaking news we brought to you earlier on of the blast that happened at the 11th Street of Eastlegh at 7:20, claiming the lives of 6 people. On the pictures on the screen right now is what is happening at the scene of the incident, where we do understand the blast happened at exactly 7:20 this evening at 11th Street of Eastlegh. We do also know that 6 people have so far been confirmed dead. No arrests have been made so far. But I'm joined by way of phone by KTN's Ian Wafula, who is on the ground. Ian, what is happening now?
Thank you, Tonya. As I had mentioned earlier, there was quite a huge crowd here giving the police a hard time to control. We actually had a number of stampedes, mothers and children, and young people who are among these children, and so it was quite risky. So the police had to bring in the GSU officers, and as at right now, the streets have been cleared. The place is very calm. And remember, this explosion happened at a residential area. So as I speak right now, we have a number of people looking out from their windows, and they're just looking at what's happening. We have the ballistic experts have also arrived at the scene, and they are currently analyzing one of the cafes where it is said that around 7 bodies are lying. They're analyzing so that the police can be able to go in and perhaps pick the bodies, and if the people are not dead, perhaps they can be able to rescue them from the scene.
Ian, do we have any government official at the scene so far?
We had Nairobi Senator Mike Sonko and Kamkunji MP Yusuf Hassan. They came here very briefly. They tried to go near the scene, but police asked them to give them a few minutes. So they decided to go to the Medina Hospital, where we have a number of victims who are rushed there. So the only police we have County Commander Wilson Kiboy among other police.
Right, Ian. Do you know if any arrests have been made so far?
Initially, the owner of one of the cafes, he's called Peter Gakuya, was taken by the police in for questioning. He had been held inside one of the vehicles. They questioned him and asked him what happened, how many people were inside his cafe. And after a few minutes, they let him go because he actually was covered in dust and he had minor wounds. So he was among the injured. Otherwise, there are no arrests that have been made.
Right. Ian, do we know how many people have been injured and what hospitals they've been taken to?
Yes, we have about 7 people have been injured, and they were rushed to Medina Hospital.